Hey guys, what's up? This is Ken, and today I'll be doing a review of a 1/400 scale Etihad Airways in the F1 livery from Phoenix Models. Okay, so before I get started with the model itself, here's a basic overview of the box. It's a very somewhat typical Phoenix box. There's the Boeing 787-9 on top, and then the computer generated image of the aircraft. And then there's Etihad Airways, and then again it's written in Arabic. The registration, which is A6-BLV or Alpha 6-Bravo Lima Victor, and then 1/400 scale. I know in some Phoenix boxes it says 1/400 scale Platinum series, but for some reason Phoenix decided to drop Platinum series from its boxes, but it's alright. It's still a very nice model. Here's the bottom of the box, which has the warning labels. I think it's Chinese. And then under that it says contains small parts not suitable for children under 14 years. There's the barcode with the item number, then made in China, and then just the logos to recycle. There's one side of the box, Boeing 787-9 with the computer generated picture, and then 1/400 scale. There's the top of the box, which is the same thing, Boeing 787 computer generated image, and then 1/400 scale. And then the underside of the box is the same thing. Then here's the back of the box. Again, Boeing 787-9 on top. Etihad Airways written in English and Arabic, and then there's the F1 logo, Formula 1 2018 at Etihad Airways, Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, and then on the bottom it's again the typical of the front with Etihad Airways written in both English and Arabic, the registration, and then 1/400 scale, and then that's the sticker that Amazon put. Alright, so now on to the model itself. I'll start here at the front as usual with the cockpit windows and windshield wipers, and then there's a V on top of the cockpit windows. I don't know if that's part of the registration or what that V is supposed to stand for. If someone knows, just let me know. There's some nice detail on the nose cone, and then there's your pitot tubes and sensors, and then your front landing gear. There's the UAE flag, and then the L1 burning door. There's Etihad in Arabic, and then the Etihad tunnels in English, and then there is the UAE seal. There's the F1 logo with Formula 1 2018 Etihad Airways Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, and then the L2 boarding door. There's your left side landing light, and then the left engine, which is a very nice engine. And yeah, I know probably can't see, but the fan blades are very nice. I guess compared to other Phoenix 787s. And the fan blades don't spin, unfortunately, but it's alright. There's the engine strake, and then there's the chevron details at the very back of the engine. Then for your overwing markings, the do not step beyond this point. And then there's your leading edge, and then your left side navigation light or red navigation light, and then the blended wingtip all the way at the very tip. There's no fuel dump valve visible, but it should be right there. It's alright. And yeah, I forgot to mention the cutout indications for rescue workers in case they need to free passengers. There's your forward antenna with the Wi-Fi box. There's the L3 boarding door with another box. I think it's SATCOM. There's Etihad.com. And then at the very rear of the aircraft, there are your two rear antennas, as well as another emergency cutout, and your L4 boarding door, and the registration, which again is A6-BLV or Alpha 6-Bravo Lima Victor. And then there's the Etihad tail on the vertical stabilizer. Then here on your horizontal stabilizers, there's the dot that represents the lights that illuminate the vertical stabilizer when the aircraft flies at night. I think you can see them, but I'm not too sure exactly. And then there's the APU, which is a nice APU. So here's another view of the APU, looking from the rear of the aircraft. There's the right side vertical stabilizer, and then the tail. Again, the registration, the R4 boarding door, as well as the rear antennas, and then again the emergency cutout, your rear cargo door with Etihad.com. There's the R3 boarding door, and then the SATCOM box. There's your right wing with the overwing markings, no step beyond this point. And then at the very tip of the wing, there's your right side navigation light or green light. And then there's the engine, which again is a very nice engine with the chevron details. and then the engine strike. There's the Wi-Fi box with the UAE seal, the R2 boarding door with the F1 logo and Formula 1 2018 Etihad Airways Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, the Etihad titles in English, and then your forward antenna, and then there's another emergency cutout, and then Etihad in Arabic, then the R1 boarding door, the UAE flag, the escape hatch for the pilots, and then again the cockpit windows and windshield wipers, and then the pitot tubes and sensors, and then a nice look at the nose cone, and then also a nice look at the nose of the very beautiful 787-9. When the 787 is one of my favorite Boeing aircraft. It's just very nice looking. It has very nice curvy nose, and it's just an overall great aircraft. Here's the underside of the model. I'll start out at the front with the detail of the front landing gear with the landing gear doors, the pitot tubes and sensors that you couldn't see on the top side. Here are some more sensors on the bottom. There's the upside down F1 logo, and then there's Abu Dhabi written on the underside. There's your main landing gear with the landing gear doors. The landing gears do roll, as I mentioned before. There is the underside detail of the engines. Then there is the underwing registration. Then that's where the fuel dump valve should be. There's some more lights under the wings. There's Etihad.com upside down. There's the underside antenna, and then the APU access door, and then the APU itself with the underside of the horizontal stabilizers. And now I'm reviewing the underside of the aircraft here in its cocoon, so that way I don't damage it. Okay, so there you have it. That's my review of the 1/400 scale Etihad Airways Boeing 787-9, and I hope you liked it. Thank you and have a good day. Bye.